Namaskaram. So in today's video, I'll be discussing about what happened at my pre-Samyama meet. Before going into this, let me tell you something about Samyama. It is an 8-day silence program which has been conducted by Sadhguru himself. Sadhguru says that Samyama is a state where you know that you are not the body, you are not the mind, and you are not the world around you. You clearly know this by your experience. Doing Samyama is a dream of every Isha meditator. The moment somebody does inner engineering, he is dreaming for Samyama in some way or the other. But it is not this easy. There are many other prerequisite programs which need to be completed before you go for Samyama. The prerequisite programs include the Surya Kriya, the Yogasanas, doing Bhavaspandana, which is a powerful 4-day experiential program which happens at the Isha Yoga Center, and the Shunya, which is also a 4-day program where you get initiated into a powerful process called Shunya meditations. With this, if you get selected for Samyama, the 60 days before the Samyama program, you need to follow a certain type of schedule and discipline in terms of your practices, food, lifestyle, what you do, what you do not do, everything. If you are lacking with any one of this, you won't be allowed to do Samyama. Samyama is the only program for which there is a pre-Samyama meet, a meeting where an Isha trained teacher comes and sees whether one is ready for doing Samyama or not. So the pre-Samyama meet happens at 60 to 70 different locations all throughout the world. So when I came to know that on 3rd December 2019, the pre-Samyama meeting was going to happen in Toronto, I applied for it. And once I received the confirmation of the pre-Samyama meet, I was really getting prepared for Samyama itself. I registered for the Yogasanas program which I had to do so that I can plan my trip accordingly, because after attending the pre-Samyama meeting in Toronto, just in a few days I was moving back to India. So the pre-Samyama meet was of 4 hours from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the 3rd of December. The venue was quite far from my home, so this time I took a cab and went there. I reached at the venue really early and I was waiting outside for them to let us in. Around 6:30. We were all allowed in. It was about 50 to 60 people in the hall. Just at 7 p.m., the Ishanga walked in. And to my surprise, this teacher was the same one who conducted my inner engineering program in Ottawa in April 2018. The teacher welcomed all of us, and then a video was played where Sadhguru was talking about what things we need to take care before coming to the program. There was no much talk about what Samyama really is and what is to be done in the program. As per I understand, this video was shown to us just to make us aware that Samyama is just not any other program that we do. This is something really very serious. This is a really very profound program. And until one is really sure about this and is committed to walk on a path of growth, only then this program is to be done. There are a few more important points which the Ishanga teacher told us all. This was mainly about the preparation time of Samyama, which is the 60 days before the program date. In this time, what is to be done, which practices should be practiced, how we should take care of our food, all these things were explained in detail. After that, each and every aspirant had an individual talk with the Ishanga teacher. So around 10 p.m., my turn came. I slowly went towards the place where the Ishanga teacher was sitting. I sat there. The first question she asked me was that, why do you want to do Samyama? I told her that just a few days back, when Sadhguru came to Toronto for the inner engineering program, I sat in his presence and it had touched me so deeply that there was no way that I could miss such an opportunity of being with him for 7 continuous days in his grace and in his presence. I don't want to miss this opportunity. I just want to do this. Then she looked at my form and it said that I had only done the Surya Kriya and inner engineering. She asked me that you have to do the Yogasanas, Bhavaspandana, Shunya. How will you do this? I told her that just 3 days before I did the Yogasanas program and the Bhavaspandana and Shunya. I'm planning to do it once I go back to India this month. She replied that Bhavaspandana and Shunya are intense programs themselves. You need time to make them a part of your system. After that, you can go towards Samyama. This is a bit hurry. But I just told her that I'm not doing this logically. This is not that I want to complete one after the other programs and move forward. But I'm really feeling that I want to do this. I want to be with Sadhguru. I want to be in his presence for as much more time as I can. This is all. This is all that I said. She just smiled at me and told me that we'll let you know soon that you are going for Samyama or not. So with this cliffhanger, I had to leave the venue. So as I was going back, I was just thinking, will I get to do the Samyama or not? Did I answer the questions properly? So all this self-analysis was going on and going on. Now this entire suspense continued for a long time. Now when did the suspense end? I will talk about it in upcoming videos. So in the next video, we'll be discussing about my experience of the Bhavaspandana program. I hope to see you soon. Namaskar.